The BlackBerry Patch. On November 11, 1918, across the Atlantic, an important paper was signed. The paper said World War I was over. The news made the soldiers of one mind. They saw their house and their loved ones, and they wanted to get back home. America's ships brought the soldiers back to welcoming parades and a taste of glory. But when they reached their own home places, the soldiers found a different story. In the South, where many blacks lived, the story was that of a barren land. Black soldiers returned to nothing. Their homes were on a barren land. The thousands of dreamers got off as the trains puffed into each huge town. They looked, they laughed, and they woke up to find a life not up, but down. The northern cities were ever so crowded. With blacks squeezed into small spaces, the dreamers took what they could take. Once more, they had to learn their places. Some came to Columbus, the capital. When they walked around, they found their friends. They thought their new life would not be dull. But Columbus was ever so crowded. With blacks squeezed into small spaces, the dreamers took what they could take. The BlackBerry Patch was one of the places. The dreamers who held their dream tightly and survived to make history. Most young people haven't heard of it, but older people, especially older black people here in Columbus, can tell you a lot about it. Some of them even live there. Well, let's say that many blacks lived where there were many blackberries. Back in the 1920s and in the 1930s, it was hard to make a living in the southern part of the country. So many blacks came up here to the north. In Columbus, the BlackBerry Patch became a little black city.